From dream to destination, one black woman-owned travel agency is helping clients turn their vacation wish list into a stress-free reality. Ooh.
Here to tell us more about Sistah Gurl Retreats is travel advisor and owner Patricia Bell and social media manager Jada Jacobs. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, thanks for joining us. Can we start off with just sharing a bit about your business and really what inspired you guys to start it?
Well, we started about 2 years ago, and during that time I wanted to do something that I can involve my daughter in. I'm a nurse for about 20 years now, and I wanted to get into the health and wellness space. A lot of people don't take the opportunity to take care of themselves, to take that time out, to relax, to recharge, and especially women and women in powerful positions, and especially women of color. So I wanted to give them opportunity to create a safe space.
Is that what makes your travel agency stand out from the others in the industry? Is that connection with health and wellness, or are there other aspects as well that you feel make you guys unique?
I think the aspect of health and wellness, because what you want to do is not just give them a vacation. So I don't want to book you a flight and book you a hotel. I want to create an entire experience, the experience where you can relax, recharge, not have to think about the planning, not have to worry about anything once you're on the ground, and know that you're being taken care of. And a lot of people don't have someone that's looking to take care of them.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Expanding a bit more on this, what types of travel experiences do you guys specialize in?
We specialize in the health and wellness space, so anything from the relaxing beach to the adventure trail. It just depends on what the person's looking for. So I spend a lot of time just curating each individual package designed for that person, that family, that group trip. I take a questionnaire to get more of what they're looking for in an experience. So they're not just getting a flight in a hotel someplace. They're getting a full experience once they hit the ground.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. You know, a lot of people at home, probably watching this right now, have booked their own travel, their own vacation. And typically that just entails hotels and flights. Mm-hmm. Why do you think, or why would you say it's important to connect with someone like you with your expertise in order to flesh something out?
When you pick a destination that you want to go to, you want to see more than just the resort that you're staying in. You want to indulge in the culture. You want to get the food, the wine, the experience, the people. We can tell you the areas that you can go into because we've already done the research for you, so you don't have to. But also because once you're on the ground, you want to know what places are safe. You know, our climate's constantly changing, so you want to know where you can travel and have a full experience without worry, without fear. Yeah. So let us do that for you.
Yeah. There's obviously a joy and a passion that you have for curating experiences. Do you have a particular experience that was just your favorite to put together?
Probably my own vacation, actually, and it was because I was able to take my kids to Dubai. And while we were there, the things that we experienced and talking with the people that we spoke with, just learning more about the history and more about the space. So a lot of my own experiences, I've then come back and brought that to people who think that those places are outside their reach.
Yeah.
It must be rewarding for you as well, knowing that you give someone peace of mind before they even step foot outside the door to head to the airport. Is that the benefit as well of you using your services? It's almost health and wellness before you leave the home, because it can become extremely stressful just to get these kind of things sorted out.
Yeah, and talking to people, that's one of the things that I realized, that a lot of people were not vacationing just because they didn't want to do the planning. They didn't want to think about putting all the moving pieces together. So it's very relaxing when you can tell me where you want to go, set a budget, tell me how many people are traveling with you, and we do everything else.
Yeah.
Do you have any upcoming experiences that you're looking forward to?
I have one coming up in October. We're taking a group to Zanzibar, and I'm very excited about that. It's all of our first time traveling there. I've done a lot of research for the area, so we have a full trip planned for them. We have excursions, wine tasting. There's going to be a late night cruise so that we can explore the property. So you'll do a lot more than just flying there and being in your resort.
Well, that's great news. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Someone out there is taking down notes right now, so if you want to learn more about Sistah Gurl Retreats and their trips coming up, just head to the website screen or call that number.